Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is Amy, and today I'm doing a video on fragrances from my collection that are safe to wear in the medical field, in my opinion. I'm a medical assistant, and I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while now, probably at least a year, if not longer. So I'm in my living room. Ignore this stuff I got going on. I have like my workout stuff over there that I haven't been using, but anyway. Okay, so I'm here at my desk so that some of them I don't know the notes to. So I am gonna go ahead and log in on my computer, and then I'll have this right here to be able to look stuff up. Uh-oh, what's happening? Okay, let's see here. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is start with the ones that I am most familiar with. So currently, this past week, maybe the week before, I have been using this actually. So this is Kaleidoscope from Bath & Body Works, and this one does not have the notes on it. I think I bought this in 2020, yes. So I did, however, grab the lotion because it has the notes on it. So this one is Iris, Cedarwood, Clean Musk, and Pink Pepper. Okay, so I feel like they smell slightly different. So this one, let's see. I don't know, now they kind of smell similar. They have just like a powdery musky scent. I used to kind of not like it, but it's really grown on me. And I think a lot of people just get like a cleanness from it. I know whenever my boyfriend had smelled it, he just always said it just smelled clean. But sometimes it kind of can smell old lady-ish. That's probably the Iris. I'm gonna be 39 this year, so I'm just like, whatever. So I have quite a few of these, and then I just have one of these. But anyway, there's that one. Okay, another one is, oops, about knocked it over. Poppy, and I kind of wish, I ordered one of these with the green stems when it first came out, but I had ordered that one for a friend, and I had just used a free coupon on this one, and then later I was like, okay, I needed them full size, and they didn't have the green stem anywhere. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. So I grabbed this one just because this is the one that I've been using, so I can smell it better, but it doesn't have the notes, so I grabbed the big one. So the notes on this one are Fresh Morning Dew, Wild Poppies, Sugared Rhubarb, and Juicy Pear. So this is like a sweet, clean floral. I didn't grab a lot of my kind of sweet, fruity scents. I tried to mostly stick with fresh scents. I do work in an office that's pretty lenient. No one really complains about fragrances so far, knock on wood, whether that be coworkers or my patients. But I think this is just really nice. It just smells really nice, girly, it's soft. It's not like offensive. So that's why I chose this one. And a lot of my other fruity scents that I have would probably be the same way, but I feel like I grabbed a lot, so I kind of didn't want to keep going. But anyway, that's Poppy from Bath & Body Works, and I really do like that one. Okay, so another one, let's see. I have White T-shirt, and this one, the notes are Crisp Pear, Fresh White T-shirt, Lavender Cloud, Clean Musk, and Soft Sandalwood. And so this is like a really almost like cottony smell, like I'm trying to think if this could be laundry detergent. It's definitely perfumey. I guess just kind of like a clean musk. But something I find interesting is a lot of these fragrances that I've chose have pear in them. And I don't like to eat pear, but I apparently like to smell it. So anyway, this is a good one. So that's Clean Musk. And then another one kind of along those same lines is Magnolia Charm. And the notes on this one are Dewy Pear Blossom, Blooming Magnolia, and Fresh Cedar. So I'm trying to think if this one dries down to a little bit of a woody, that cedar note. Oh, this is so good. I had lotion to this too, and I sold one and gave the other one away, but I think I used 1 or 2 last spring. This is a really good one. I think I'm gonna say that I like the body spray better, but if I smell the lotion again, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, that's good. But anyway, this is a really good one, nice for the office. And then another body spray. I went ahead and grabbed In the Stars just because it gives that, light, airy vibe, but with amber added to it. So yeah, this is so good. Now in the office, usually if I wear the body cream to this, then I don't normally add this with it, and people can smell that all day. I think it probably sticks to my scrubs. But yeah, so this is a very good one, and when I wear that body cream, I get lots of compliments. So we'll have to see if I ever just wear this by itself, if anyone gives me any compliments, and how long it lasts just by itself. Because I think if it's been, like if I was going out or going somewhere, then I would put the body cream on and then this over it. But at work, I don't want to be too crazy, and people smell just the body cream, even all day. Like, I had a friend color my hair at night, at like 5 o'clock at night or something. I don't know. This was when I think I was still in school, and she was like, what do you have on? And I was like, gosh, you can, granted, she was standing right behind me, but she could still smell it. Okay, and so almost the last body spray. I have another little one here. Okay, so my last full size here is Lillian Green Tea. And this one doesn't have notes, but if I remember, it was like Lily of the Valley. I can't remember actually. And they did do another one, like they repackaged the same scent, but I can't remember what it was. But this is so good. This is so fresh, like outside fresh, like you smell the flowers, you smell just the air. This is good. This was my scent, I think the last two Marches. I know for sure I wore this last March. I had a whole line of it. You can see my videos. Anyway, this is really good. I don't know if this is for everybody, but I love this one. So if you have this one, I think this would be good for the medical office. And then my last one here, I wish that I had a bigger one. This is Fresh Getaway from Bath and Body Works. And I do not have the notes on this, so that's a bummer. I just watched a video today that said that the outlets are leaving. I almost want to take a trip to a city that's like maybe a little over an hour from me and just see if they have any of this to kind of like stock up, because I don't know if they'll bring this back. And I feel like this is kind of comparable to light blue. I don't have light blue, but if you have light blue, that would be another great one for the office, or if you want to go smell it. And then there's also the light blue intense, but there's other flankers too, but I feel like this is very similar. This is so good. I try to savor it, but also sometimes if I'm going to take a walk, I just spray this on. It smells so good. But yeah, so I would definitely get more of this one, and that's great. Perfect for the office. If I could go, well, I don't know. I was about to say I would just choose this one, but this is slightly sweet, but very fresh. Really good one. Okay. So now I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do my perfumes. So let's see. Okay, I will start with Philosophy's Pure Grace. Okay, so this one is an EDP, as you can see on there. In 2019, I had an EDT version. I bought the little kit at Kohl's, and I think it was a bigger perfume bottle than this, but maybe it was this size, I don't know. But I had this, and then I had the shower gel and the body lotion. And I used it all up. And then, I don't know, I had noticed there was a eau de parfum version, if I can talk. And so I was like, man, I really want to try that one. So I literally just bought this one last weekend at Sephora. I think they have it online at Fragrance Net as well, and I bought tons of fragrances from there, but it was there and I was just like, I'll just grab it. And so I wore this yesterday to work. I had showered the night before and I had actually had this on. And then the next day, because I just wanted to try this out, I went ahead and just wore this yesterday. I sprayed it on my arms and my clothes. And the provider that I roomed for, her and I at the end of the day was talking about scents. And she said she couldn't smell it. So I don't know, like, I don't know how long you could smell it for. I felt like I could smell it, you know, at first when I was rooming patients, because when you first wear a fragrance, you're not nose blind to it at all. So I feel like you can really tell, you know, I'm used to wearing other scents. But anyway, I felt like I could smell it for a little while, like just as I was moving around. So, but I don't know, I might use this up and this might be done, but I mean, that's very common with fresh scents. They kind of don't last. You kind of have to reapply them anyway. But anyway, this is inoffensive, especially if she couldn't smell it at the end of the day. So yeah, another one, let's see. Okay, this one does last. This is Versace's Bright Crystal. This is the regular. And then I have the Versace's Bright Crystal Absolute. And both of these last. So this one, I believe, has raspberry in it. Let me see if I can smell it. Yeah, I think it has raspberry. I have my computer here to look stuff up, but I'm not going to look this one up. I think it has like peony in it. They both have peony. I don't actually remember, but this is a common perfume. I think a lot of people know about it, but this is a good one. Definitely for the office. It's light, fresh, very feminine. So yeah, I don't think that anyone would complain if you were wearing these in the office. And then let's see, we'll go ahead and stick with Versace for a little bit. This is Versace's Versence. And this one, I'm like, do I want to look up the notes on this? Let me see. This is very fresh, and obviously the liquid is green, but it is like a green scent. I love this. However, when I wear it, sometimes my boyfriend will tell me I smell like I'm wearing cologne. So, I mean, I guess this one could be very unisex, but I love this. And I know a lot of people compare this to Chanel's Chance, or however you say it, Chance, but I think I did smell that one somewhere in a store, but I preferred this one so much better. So yeah, this is great for the office. All right, let's see here. All right, this one I picked up at TJ Maxx over the weekend, and this is this is Sarah Jessica Parker's Stash. And this is another fresh scent. This one I don't think really lasts that long. I wore it one day. Did I wear it last Sunday? Maybe just trying it out. Yeah, I think I had it on Sunday. This one, you would probably have to take with you and reapply it, but this would definitely be a good one for the office, or even like just running and getting groceries or something. But anyway, we're an office video. Don't mind me, I'm all over the place. Do I need to look up notes? So I have a friend coming over here soon and we're gonna go get pedicures. So I wanna kind of be done with my video before she gets here, but yeah, maybe I can add notes. I wish I could edit better, then I could just add them on the screen. Maybe I can figure that out, or I don't know. I should, oh, okay. So anyway, we're gonna go along. So another one, I don't have the little ankle bracelet on here. I actually have a backup of this in the closet. So this one is Miami Glow from JLo. And this, every time I smell it, I also have this in a body spray, but I haven't used that yet. But this is like a clean, musky, not musty, like slightly coconutty. Not really. It's like, I think it has passion fruit in it, and but it's not like overly fruity, but it's just like clean. Like this is a really good one that would be great in the office. So there's Miami Glow from JLo. All right, and then let's see, we'll go over this one. I have the little box here. So this one is Nude Silk by KKW. And I don't know if we have, okay. So to me, it's kind of like peachy. It's like very citrusy. Yeah, very citrusy. I feel like it kind of reminds me of something else. But it's like a citrusy, but perfumey. So the little description here says, a deep and balmy floral scent drenched in the sensual nectars of juicy, ripe peach, fresh green leaves, and sparkling bergamot introduce the sheer peony signature, creating a touchable feminine addiction that is only further impassionized by solar heat and white woods. So there is that. I've only worn this a couple of times, so I can't say the lasting power, but I just have so many things, and sometimes my body lotions are so strong that I don't even add a perfume. So yeah, I haven't really gotten to this, but you know, I think this will probably pair really well with, what is it, Pretty as a Peach from Bath & Body Works. That's a really good one too. I think that would be good in the office too. But anyway, so here is Nude Silk. And then let's see. Okay, another one here is Burberry The Beat. I picked this one up at TJ Maxx. I feel like it reminds me of like a little baby bottle. But this one, I don't have the notes on this one. Okay, this is really, really clean. I haven't smelled it in a while, but this almost kind of gives me like CK1 vibes, or maybe CKU, one of the Calvin Kleins. But this is clean. I have wore this a few times, and I actually remember wearing it specifically when I took my son to the doctor to get like swabbed for COVID like 2 years ago. And I remember whenever I wore it, I was like, oh, I smell good. Like, but I don't actually know the notes on that one. And I guess I just changed my mind. I don't really want to look up notes, I guess. Oh, anyway. Okay, so we'll keep going. So another one I picked up last weekend is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia. And so the back of this says bouquet. It says white gardenia, gardenia blanc, gardiflorum, jasmine, jasmine gardiflorum, pear blossom. I'm reading it in 2 languages. Oh my goodness. So it's white gardenia, gardenium jasmine, and pear blossom, basically. Anyway, this, I think I saw someone say before that this looks like the Poo-Pourri bathroom sprays, and it definitely does. I like the bottle, but it's like after hearing that, I can't unsee that. But this one, I think it was in December. I took my daughter and one of her friends, we went to the mall and just did some shopping and stuff. And then we swung by Kohl's, and they was in Sephora, and her friend had sprayed this on, then my daughter sprayed it on. And then we did some stuff later that night. We went and saw Christmas lights and stuff. And I just kept smelling this on them, and I was like, ooh, that smells really good. So then I went to the store and I sprayed it on the little things, the white things. And I still didn't buy it. And then the second time I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it. This one doesn't last a whole long time either, but I mean, if you spray this one on your clothes, it will last a little bit longer. I read somewhere, somebody was comparing this to Gold Couture by Juicy Couture. And so the other night I sprayed this on one wrist and that on the other. And I could see where they might say that, but the dry down, they did smell different. And then I had my boyfriend smell each arm or each wrist 3 different times. And I asked which one smelled better, and he actually chose Gold Couture every time. So then I said, oh, you really like that one? And then he's like, well, I didn't say that. It just smells better. So anyway, that's his input on that. But this is very feminine, and It's not, it's more fruity probably than fresh. Yeah, it's got, well, it's weird. It's not really, okay, I take that back. It's not fruity, but it's sweet. And it has a fresh. So it's a sweet fresh without being overly fruity, if that makes sense. So I like it. I'll finish up this bottle and then see how I feel about it after that. All right, and then I have Cloud. And this I think is a very good one for the office because again, it's airy. I know some people think that In the Stars is similar. I can see the similarities, but with the added amber note. I feel like this one is like a very warm Baccarat take, and this is a cool tone Baccarat take because these are dupes of Baccarat 540s. But this is good. This has marshmallow, and that marshmallow really sweetens it up. It's got lavender in it. It's just very airy. And then I do have from Alexandria Fragrances, I do have their dupes of Baccarat. So this one's Interplay Extrait. So this is the Baccarat 540 Extrait. And then I just have Interplay, which is just, would be like the Baccarat 540. And these are just that airy vibe. You get more of that plasticky vibe. Like imagine being at the pool and you're blowing up a new, tube to float in. And it's got that slight plasticky vibe, but you're out in the heat. Like that's what this reminds me of. Very clean, like dentist. Like, so all of these dupes, because there's another one from Dime Beauty called Seven Summers. And my friend's daughter wore that one in front of me, and I asked, or when I was around her, and I asked if she had Cloud on, and she said no, and she told me what it was. And that one is like similar to Cloud because it's got that fruity note, that sweeter note. If you have smelled that new scent from that Starburst Sky from Scentsy, I don't know if you have, but that's a new one coming out. The Seven Summers from Dime reminded me of that, and I might actually end up buying that perfume. I think it's sold at Ulta now. So yeah, this is just the straight airiness without all of the fruity added, like no berries, no marshmallow, just plasticky airy vibe. Okay, now this one, the Extrait, has a slight woodiness. Now Cloud does dry down to the woodiness because my daughter wears the body spray, and I can smell that slight woodiness in it. And I love that. And this, yes, I get more of that from this. I also have Midnight Bloom from body spray from Victoria's Secret, and that's also the same vibe as this. I should have grabbed that because that would definitely be a good one for the office. I think I have 2 of those. Okay, and then, so along with the Ariana Grande vibe, I was having trouble getting this out, but I got this for my daughter for Christmas. This one right here. This God is a Woman. She wore this one on her wrist the other day. She just dabbed it, and I could smell her actually, like, I think we were walking into Sephora and I could smell her. I know there's perfumes in Sephora, but yeah. She also has this one, but I mean, you could wear this one you could wear any of these really to the office, but this one I feel like is the most fresh. And then aside, from Cloud. Okay, so then I have, along those same lines, I have a little sample here of Burberry Her. And this one I think has an added strawberry. No, I just have this little piece in here, but this would be another good one to wear to the office. And then I have a little sample here from Rihanna, which is Nude. And this is like a peach scent, and it's like, citrusy. But this would be a great one to wear. And then I have this from Maurice's. This is the Salted Fig and Violet. And I don't know if let me just spray it on a piece of paper here real fast. Oh, there isn't really that much in there. I guess I kind of used that one. Okay, I get the saltiness out of this. So piece of mail here at my desk. So yeah, this would be a good one. If they still have that, you could pick that up. All right, and then I have some little minis here. I thought about buying this one. So, oh, this is another one from Versace. I really like Versace. So this one is Dylan Blue. These little minis are so cute. I collect them. I think this has like a green apple note in it. Oh, this is good. This is like a green apple, like nice shampoo smell, but also on that fresh side. So I think that would be a great one to wear to the office. And then we have Daisy Dream. I think by Marc Jacob. I think all of the Daisy lines would be great to wear to the office. This one, I think almost might have a green apple in it too. I could be wrong on that. Okay, we have the Fresh by Moschino. This is just the blue one. I think they have a pink one, but I just think this is so cute. Look at that. But this is definitely a very fresh scent. I don't know the notes on it, but this would be a good one to wear to the office as well. Does not smell like Windex. And then another one by Moschino is this Bear. I was gonna look him up, but it's fresh. It's a fresh scent. It would be a good one to wear. And then we have this little one by Katy Perry. Oh, I have this one in the black one. I don't know if it's like day or night or good or bad or something like that. But this white one would be, let's turn it. This would be a good one to wear. And then the last one that I have here is by Coach. And what is the name of this one? It's got flower. I wonder if this is Coach Flora. It's got little flowers on it. But I tried to smell it a little bit ago, and apparently, because I tried this on when I first bought it, but this little piece in here kind of got stuck in there. So I'd have to kind of pry that out. But I mostly just use these for collection purposes, these little ones. So, but I wonder if this is Coach Flora. Floral, like Coach. Oh, now I feel bad. But this is my last one, so I'm just not even going to look up the notes. But if you guys want to know the notes on something, just message me, and then I'll look them up. So anyway, that's all of them that I pulled from my collection that I think would be really great for the medical office. I've been a medical assistant just for 9 months now. But yeah, so I smell like a lot of people wear whatever they want. And again, but I know some offices, maybe if you work at a cancer center or anything like that, especially if you're doing surgeries, you're not really going to be able to wear scent. But yeah, I'm a medical assistant in family practice, so it hasn't been an issue yet so far, knock on wood. But anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.